Congressman Alan West goes on the record. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Greta. How are you?
Very well. Well, this Inspector General report at the State Department is not politically flattering for the Secretary. It says she didn't cooperate with the investigation, and we don't have a full explanation as to that. Others have cooperated, other Secretaries of State. And you have the situation where there are some incomplete emails where we certainly can draw inferences about whether or not she was particularly interested in the problem or whether she knew about it. So your thoughts tonight on this report?
Well, it just continues to add to a very troubling situation for Secretary Clinton. You kind of went through that earlier. It continues to undermine her trustworthiness when she says that she operated within all the legal boundaries, and now we have the IG say that she did not. But you add that with the email scandal and the issue, along with the classification issue the FBI is looking at, the fact that Governor Terry McAuliffe, a very close Clinton confidant, is now under investigation for his ties with the Clinton Foundation. And so you find you have a candidate that is completely on the defense and not able to talk about any of the pressing issues when she really can't even talk about those policies. She can't talk about foreign policy. She can't talk about the economy either.
You know, what I don't understand is, though, where was her staff? Because I tend to think that some people who didn't grow up in the certain eras might not know so much about technology. And maybe she didn't, I'll give her the benefit of the doubt and say she didn't understand even what a server was. I don't know that to be true or not true. But where was her staff? I mean, she's got a staff that she's got a chief of staff, she's got lawyers. I mean, where was everybody? I mean, people knew about this. Where were they, and why didn't they say something to her? Why didn't they speak up?
Well, Greta, it's very simple. If you surround yourself with Kool-Aid drinking sycophants who also believe that they're above the law, above any type of scrutiny, then you're going to act accordingly, as you saw. So they did not provide her the right counsel. They just basically said that this is the Secretary of the State. We have different rules that we follow for ourselves, and they did not believe that anyone would call them on that. And I think that's one of the critical aspects of leadership, is not to surround yourself with people that are just going to worship you and be yes people, but they're going to do the right things to make sure that you're following all the right processes and procedures, just the same as you do with your production staff.
Well, it's certainly evident from the reports that somebody knew something. You know, what I don't get is who knew what, where, and when, but somebody knew something, and everybody seemed to just at least ignore it or look the other way, or something happened. But anyway, Congressman, thank you, sir.
My pleasure, Greta.